Are you applying for hundreds of jobs but not receiving a single call back? Are you feeling frustrated by the lack of responses? In this podcast, I will explain the most common reasons why you might not be getting calls despite applying for numerous positions. Please note, this is purely an informational podcast, and I encourage everyone to conduct their own due diligence before starting their job applications. Number 1. No work authorization. There have been numerous instances where job seekers who are not authorized to work in Canada continue to apply for jobs, hoping that an offer letter will help them obtain a visa. However, most companies require job seekers to have the necessary visa before applying. It's advisable to check your status with a licensed immigration consultant or lawyer to determine your work authorization. Beware of fake immigration agents who take your money and encourage you to apply for jobs without proper authorization, as this is not an effective strategy. Number 2. You are not physically present in Canada. Applying for jobs from outside of Canada can be challenging, as employers often expect candidates to start within 2 weeks. If you are already authorized to work in Canada and are just out of the country for a short vacation, it makes sense to apply. However, if you are seeking work authorization in order to immigrate to Canada, your chances of success are slim to none. Number 3. Your resume does not meet the required standards. I have spoken to numerous recruiters and hiring managers to understand why candidates aren't getting calls. One of the most common reasons they cited is that the resume is either not well-crafted or doesn't match the job requirements. Many candidates submit resumes that are poorly formatted, contain errors, or fail to highlight relevant skills and experiences. Ensuring that your resume is polished and tailored to the specific job can significantly improve your chances of getting noticed by employers. Number 4. Job requirement mismatch. Another common reason for not getting calls is that your profile or skill set does not match the specific job description. I've covered this topic in another podcast about aligning your resume with job requirements. Job requirements are becoming increasingly specific, and companies are seeking candidates with particular or multiple skill sets. General skill sets are in less demand, while specialized skills are highly sought after. For example, as a business analyst, merely having skills like requirement analysis and JIRA may not be sufficient. Most business analyst roles now require domain expertise. If a job posting specifies a need for a business analyst with capital market knowledge, it's crucial to have that domain knowledge to be considered for the position. Number 5. Lack of relevant experience. Many job seekers apply for every job they come across on job boards without checking if it matches their profile. They often apply indiscriminately, especially to jobs that are easy to apply for. I've seen candidates applying for multiple positions I've posted for referrals, even when those jobs don't match their profiles at all. This approach leads to rejections even for positions they are actually qualified for. Number 6. Number of applicants are very high. In the past 2 years, there has been a surge in job applicants, significantly impacting the current job market. Hundreds of applications are received for nearly all job postings within the first few minutes, often from candidates whose profiles don't match the requirements. This creates an overwhelming challenge for recruiters to sift through each profile and identify the best candidates. Additionally, this influx of applications causes problems for qualified candidates who apply later. Number 7. Your resume is not ATS compliant. Due to the high volume of applicants, companies and staffing agencies use applicant tracking systems, ATS, to match resumes with job requirements. If your resume is not ATS compliant, it may be filtered out before a human even sees it. Therefore, it's crucial to use an ATS-friendly resume template. I've covered this topic in detail in a separate podcast. Number 8. Location mismatch. Indeed, your location is a significant factor when applying for jobs. Many positions nowadays are hybrid, requiring employees to be in the office for part of the week. Unless explicitly stated as 100% remote, your location can impact your eligibility for roles. Recruiters may not consider candidates who are not based in the same location as the job posting, especially if one of the requirements is working from the office. In the upcoming podcasts, we will try to explain the ways by which you can improve your profile and chances of getting jobs in Canada. Watch out this space for more.